a computer decided to update. I can't tell you the validity or the how structured the internet signal is going to be because it's been going in and out. Tradio, can I help you?
Yeah, but like a little truck. Sounds good. Second, clear title and everything. I'd take it for a probably good Honda 4-wheeler. I got my nephew got a good looking camper. It came off a 90 or 2000 Chevrolet short wheelbase. Black tinted winters in. I believe he's want about 3 best offer for it. They say I got a 06 or 07 one. I can't remember exactly what it is. It's a side by side, a Flash Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
New tires on it. A new start. I mean, a new fuel pump, new belt, all that on it. 4,500. Maybe take a good 4-wheeler and trade on that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got some good batteries for sale, and I got some neon parts for sale, and I got a Geo Tracker, got a good motor in it. I'll sell that. My number is 269-7040, Brian.
269-7040. All right. Thank you very much.
You too, Brian.
See you. 337-1063. 337-1063. What do we got today? I'm seeing blue skies, clear skies, a little hazy out there, and the temperature closer we get to tomorrow is going to be going up again. Not a whole lot of rain in our forecast in the next little bit, but maybe by the end of the weekend. Hello to Michelle, Michael, Elma, and Ashley. Brian, I want one of your shirts. Well, we're having more printed up as we speak from our friends at All-Star Trophies in Harrogate, so we're looking forward to getting more of those. Oscar's online, along with Danny Tuck, Miracle, and several others. The computer decided just when I needed it to update, so my problem. Not anybody else's. It's all my problem. All right. Have you visited the Gatlinburg zip line lately? It's Climeworks. You might want to get yourself checked for E. coli. Nearly 550 illnesses were reported among patrons that visited the Gatlinburg zip line between mid-June and early this month. Yeah, all right. That's a pretty good name. Someone's sending me a message, and it says, "Look who's talking." I like that for the name of the show that's going to start on August 1st. I'm still looking for a name. I don't want to just call it something arbitrary like, hey, it's stupid on the radio. That'll probably be what it's called, though. Look who's talking. I like that. Got to keep in mind, though, that it's not going to be just me running my mouth. I'm going to try and get away from some of that ranting stuff that I do. And it's going to be talk and music based and community events, things of that nature. Okay, so we want people involved, and I'm inviting folks into the station on a regular basis to talk about things that are going on in our community. So I think that's been lost a little bit in the last few years on local radio. People come in, but are you paying attention to what they're saying? So I think we're going to find a good balance of about 5 to 10 minute interviews, things of that nature. Because once you get past 10 minutes, your attention span starts to wane just a little bit. So I get that. Telephone call. Morning, Pat Howerton. You're on vacation, Pat. Why are you watching this idiot on the radio and Facebook? Morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Yeah. I got a suggestion. Maybe just saying.
Yeah, just saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like that. Who am I speaking to?
Billy Warren.
Billy Warren. All right, Billy. I'm gonna put it down here because you'll be in the running. Okay.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Just saying. Make some notes here. All right. Make sure he gets on the list. And if you're wanting to enter that contest, whatever name we pick, if it's yours, you get $106.30, and we'll throw in some other stuff too. Cash. I like cash. Do you like cash? I like cash. Cash is all right. 606-337-1063. All right, we have got a mountain bike for sale. It's a 21 speed cornhole game, smaller than usual, by the way. A Craftsman box of tools at 606-302-8354. 302-8354. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Good morning, Brian. How you doing?
I'm okay. What's going on with you?
Just piddling around there a little bit.
Piddling around?
Yeah.
All
Piddling
right.
around, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, still have them chickens for sale. Got about 12. $7 a piece. Good
Okay.
laying hens, Dahmers and White Rock Cross, some of them are. And let's see. Still has over 2 tillers for sale. And I still have that Tecumseh motor for sale. It's practically new, 6 horsepower. Actually $50 for it. And I still have that 36-inch door with all the hardware. It's about 40 for a hit. It's got the combination lock, deadbolt on it. And let's see, still have those 2 decks for a Craftsman. And I still have that Tecumseh 13 horsepower motor for a riding mower. And we can be reached at 337-7093 at a while sometime, after dinner.
Okay.
All right, thank you, man.
Give me that number one more time. Make sure I got it down.
337-7093.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, bye.
See ya. 7093. Here you go. All righty. Okay. 606-337-1063 is our number. 606-337-1063. Sounds good to me. 9:58 in the morning, top of the hour coming up here in just a second or six. And we'll do that here momentarily. Don't forget all the school start dates. School start dates. When we come back, we'll go over those. And we have a few freshman and high school orientation dates we can give you. A lot of folks are saying, how come there's not a whole lot of school supply lists out yet? There are a few. There are a few. I'll try and collect those today and get them to you if you're unable to get to where you need to go to get that information. This is that time of year where, they've cleared out a couple of candy aisles at Walmart and they filled that up with school supplies. So, there you go. Let's see. Just Hanging Out. Jimmy Gambrell. He said that's a good name for the show. Just Hanging Out. Unless you're at a nude beach. 606-337-1063. We'll be back here in just a second on Tradio. It's top of the hour. You're listening to 106.3 FM WRIL, Pineville, and about a bunch of other places. There's a bunch of other places that we service, so there we go. Stick around. Okay, make sure we got everything changed over there. Let's see who we got online. Okay, so we got Oscar and Ashley, Danny and Ashley again, Elma, hello Miss Boatwright, Michael Balling, Michelle Hensley, Ashley Nicole Gilbert, hello, how are you? Sherman Lawson, Luann Hembry, Donna. I think I know a Donna. No, that's Mom. Hello, Donna Mom. Or Mom Donna. Pat Howerton, Sherry Napier, Jessica Mees, and Brenda Collins. Hang on just a second here. Good morning, Tradio. Are you calling in for the show or just to say hello or what? Okay, we're in our break right now, so give us about 5 minutes and call us back, okay? Appreciate it. Alrighty. Sherry Napier and Merle Akers, Jennifer Burkeville Spradlin, Marjorie Lee Hobbs, and Denise Steins. A couple of new names today. Appreciate that. Chris Yates, Tasha Berry Shadley. Where have you been, Tasha? David Asher. Ethel, just plain old Ethel. Lynn Crystal, or is that Crystal Lynn? Becky Matthews is online. William, we just went to break. Can you give us about 5 minutes to call us back? Oh. You want to suggest a name? All right, hang on 1 second. Okay, Vicki, what name do you want to suggest?
I was thinking Tri-State Morning Show.
Tri-State Morning Show. All right, give me just a minute to write that down. Tri-State Morning show. All right.
You know, we're in Tennessee, and I know
Angel.
Virginia gets you, so.
Yeah, I definitely want to make sure that there were a lot of people, and with all due respect, there were a lot of people who had the word just Kentucky in the in some of their mentions there. But I want to make sure that we're, you know, not alienating our folks in Tennessee and Virginia. We do have a lot of listeners over there as well.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate that. I got your name on the list.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. All righty. So there we go. That's a good suggestion. Who else have we got online here? Let's see. Jackie Parton Buck, J.T. Haggard, Barbara Williams Hoskins. Need to sell some fresh brown chicken eggs. Barbara, give me a phone number on that, would you? Would you mind giving me a phone number? Let me do that right there. And let's see who we got online here. Are you calling in for Tradio? Okay, hang on one second. Are you calling in for Tradio? Okay. Yeah, hang on one second. Everybody's wanting to name the contest now. All right, let's go with this caller. We're still in our break, but we're going to go ahead and take some of these calls about naming our new morning show. Go ahead.
How about let's talk about it?
Let's talk about it. Okay, and who's this?
Melissa Jackson, and I think you're doing an awesome job.
Hey, Melissa, thank you. Can I ask where you're calling from, please?
Flat Lake.
All right. What's going on in Flat Lake today? Just kind of taking it easy?
Yeah, not much going on.
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. I'm very grateful.
Thank you.
See you. All right. You got a name for the show that we're going to start on August 1st?
Yes, the Early Bird Station.
Early Bird. All right. And who am I speaking to?
Sharon Waiters.
Hey, Sharon. Where are you calling from today?
Bimble.
All right. Man, I love the fact that we're getting callers from that particular area. Anything great, grand, and amazing going on in Bimble today, or is it always great, grand, and amazing?
Great, grand, and amazing.
All right.
It's pretty quiet.
All right, Sharon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Bye.
it. All right. Hey, I'm talking to my buddy Charles Myrick right now, and Charles is the editor-in-chief at the Mountain Advocate in Barberville. Speaking of that particular area, I think they do a really good service to their community. A lot of folks really open that paper and see things that are going on, and not just when the paper comes out. If you check out their Facebook page, there's a lot that we do our best to share from them, and they share from us as well. Yeah, supporting local newspapers, subscribing to the Mountain Advocate. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There we go. And let's see. Together. Okay. All right, there we go. 10:04 in the morning. Who else do we have here? Patrick Abbott's online. Hello, Patrick. How's life, brother? Judy Myrickle and Tammy Harris Caldwell, Dalton Gooden. And I know we got a few others that have come in here in the last few minutes. Thanks for joining us on our Facebook Live as well as on the radio. Matt Calloway. Man, where have you been, Matt Calloway? I haven't seen you on here in a while. Edith Parton, good morning to you. All right. All right, if you'd like to get in on our show, which is called Tradio right now, and it's going to remain called Tradio, but Tradio is going to just be on from 9 until 10 a.m. now. Tradio will just be on from 9 until 10 a.m. I think it's at the point right now where, okay. Everybody's sending me messages right now. Hang on just a second. And again, I told folks yesterday that Tradio, we initially made it longer because there were so many calls after the show. But I think that's run its course, and the last half hour is kind of redundant, and I don't know that we have enough folks call in at that time to keep it going. Plus, you got these yard sale sites that a lot of people look at through different times of the day. Anyway, I'm going somewhere with this. While we're cutting back a half an hour, we're expanding technically because I'm going to start the morning show back up. And there's going to be a lot. Let me just say that. There's going to be a lot that we're going to do on the morning show, okay? I think we do a disservice when we don't have one. And we've been doing okay for the last 3 years without a morning show other than Tradio, but that's not sufficient for me. And whether it was me or someone else, I was going to put a morning show back on here. Let's see. And it was going to consist of making sure that we take care of that we take care of our communities. Okay, we serve a lot of folks in this area, and I want to make sure that that they're getting what they tune in for. I think it's been a disservice that we've not done that. Okay, so there you go. All right, give me just a second. We're coming back in, okay? All righty. 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, yeah. I'm Brian on the big one, and again, another reminder, starting August 1st, we taper this back. And Walgreens, I know that hang on a second, my prescription of stupid pills is in. All right. If I don't take them, I get a little bit verklempt. We're tapering Tradio back to an hour, as the original Tradio was prior to us extending it. And then we're going to have a morning show. We want you to be a part of that, if you wouldn't mind too terribly much. So, there you go. And we're looking for someone to help us name the morning show. Got a lot of great suggestions. As I said earlier, we did one in Asheville, North Carolina, called Top of the Morning to You. And who knows? That might be it too. I'm definitely going to stick that one back in our top 5 choices. And I think what we'll do is we'll get as much together. I'll pick up 5 really good ones that I like and then have you vote on them. But this is all going to come to an end on the 27th. And things that we're going to be doing. I'm going to give you a quick example because the phone's a little bit light today. We're going to do things like, let's see. Let me give you a story here. All right, well, like here, when we do regular birthdays, we're also going to, and you've heard morning shows before. When we do regular birthdays, we're also going to do like Christine McVie having a birthday today from Fleetwood Mac. She's 75. 75. You'll have Shannon Lawson, country singer, 46. Kimberly Perry from the band Perry, turning 35. You know, things like that. We'll also have stuff like Instagram model bitten by shark in the Bahamas. Next thing she knew, she was underwater. That kind of thing. Let's see. We're going to have some entertainment news. Entertainment stuff like Thailand cave rescue to get a Hollywood treatment with 2 potential movies. Bankruptcy court approves the sale of the Weinstein Company at a discount. You know, there'll be different things you'll be able to hear as well. Like, let me give you this. See if it'll come through here.
America since it started.
Give me just a second. Let me turn myself down here just a little bit. And we'll be doing things like this as well. See if I can get this turned down. Just a moment, please. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, so here's a story that Gretchen Carlson, responding to the petition calling for her resignation, defending the Miss America 2.0 for losing the swimsuit competition. So here we go.
Swimsuit has been a part of Miss America since it started in 1921. And
wow.
Many of the volunteers and state EDs, executive directors, have been around for a long time, and it is tradition. But at the same time, this board unanimously decided that we needed to move this program forward.
Okay, so that kind of stuff. Entertainment news, local news, you know, like the Baptist Presbyterian House of Jehoshaphat on the Rock is having a bake sale next week. That kind of thing. Good morning, it's Tradio. How can I help you?
Hello, I'd like to say, tell it all.
Tell it all? Oh, wait a minute. Now, every time I open my mouth to tell things that are going on around here, I get myself in trouble.
Oh,
all
well,
right.
me and you, we're just alike then.
All right, who is this?
Lois.
What's your last name? Lois Good. All right, Lois Good. All right, I'm gonna put your name in the running, okay?
All right.
Thank you very much, and you just keep telling it all.
I sure will.
Okay, see ya. Tradio.
Yeah, Brian, I've got a nice set of speakers I'd like to sell. One of those big box speakers that are 12-inch speakers. I've got the woofers, and I got a 1,000-watt Sony amp for a car.
Oh, this is a car. Okay.
And I'd like to sell them, and today you'll trade on them. And my number is 269-5104.
269-5104. I got it.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Day.
Boy, did I not spell that word right. Woo. Do you ever use talk to text and you don't check it before you send it? Talk to text doesn't always get the words right. Especially when you say the word socks and another word comes up. Tradio, can I help you?
What contest are you doing?
Okay. You must have just tuned in a little while ago.
I did.
Okay. So we're starting a morning show back up before Tradio comes on, and it's going to be 7 until 9. We're looking for a name for the show. It'll be music, current events, music news, birthdays, all that kind of stuff, just like any other morning show, just maybe hopefully a little bit better. And we're looking for a name for it, and if we pick your suggestion, the winner gets $106.30 and a couple other things.
It is what it is.
Oh, man. Okay, hang on one second. It is what it is. And who is this?
Dee Dee Daniels.
Did you say Debbie Daniels?
Dee Dee.
Oh, Dee Dee. I'm sorry there, Dee Dee. Dee Dee Daniels. All right. Dee Dee, we've got your name in the running, hon.
All right, thank you.
Okay. I'll start putting the ideas for the show together by the end, no, not the ideas, but the ideas for the names of the show by the 27th of this month. And we're not going to announce the winner until the show comes on the air. We're not going to announce the winner till the show comes on the air. So when it hits the air on at 7 o'clock, a little after the news and weather, when it comes on at that time, whatever the name of the show is, we'll go live. Okay? Good morning, Tradio.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. I have a wheelchair for sale. It's just like a brand new one.
Mm-hmm.
The wheels are not even gotten dirty on it. And I also have a one of those motorized scooters, or, well, it's like a wheelchair that you ride. And the brand is Rascal, and it's a dark maroon color.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like new. And I want to sell those. And I have a name for the radio station.
Okay, well, give me your phone number for the your items first.
Okay. It's area code 606-595-1702.
1702. Where are you calling from today?
Bartlesville.
All right. And what name do you have for the show?
On top of the crop.
On top of the crop. All right. And who is this?
Sue Wilson.
Hey, Sue. Well, we appreciate you listening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Back to the K&K Metal
Charges for this call will be $9.99,
What?
which delivers up to 10 minutes of talk time.
Huh?
Please press 1 now to enter your credit card. If you do not wish to accept and pay for this call, please hang up now.
Who's it from? Is it from an inmate at the Bell Canyon?
Charges for this call will
What
be
is it?
$9.99,
Okay.
which delivers up to 10 minutes of talk time.
For
Please
who?
press 1 now to enter your credit card.
Unless, wait a
If
minute.
you do not wish to
Is
accept
one-
and pay for this call, please hang up now.
But did one of my friends get arrested? And they're trying to talk to me, or they're trying to request a song? Didn't say where you were calling from. I think I'll pass. For now. I've answered inmates on the air. Good morning, Tradio. Can we help you? Tradio. Hello. I hear you. Can you hear me? Apparently the answer is no. Hey, if you're currently an inmate at any correctional institution you'd like to call into the show, please feel free to do so. Okay. 606-337-1063. 1063. I think they used to allow a radio over there at the detention center, and what they would do is they'd listen. And you know, if you've ever got a call from an inmate, like there's a couple of seconds where you can record your name. So what they would do is they would say, put on calling Charlie Daniels. And the area where you're supposed to put your name. Back to the K&K Metal phone lines. Tradio, can I help you?
I have a name for your morning show.
Oh, okay, give me a second to get my paper here. Go ahead.
The Community Outreach Show. I think that would be perfect.
The Community Outreach Show. And who am I speaking to?
Inez Parton.
Inez, where are you calling from today?
Middlesboro.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for listening. We've got your name on the list.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to the K&K Metal phone lines. Tradio, can I help you?
Hi, I've got a Ranger, like a four-wheeler for sale. It is a 2012 Polaris Ranger RZR for 800 Robbie Gordon edition with extras. And the mileage could go up on a little bit, but it looks like we've got, 1,568 miles on it.
Okay.
We bought it new, so we're the original owners. But I'm asking $10,000 for it. But if you want to pay in cash, I could do $9,000.
All right, and a phone number, please.
606-269-9033.
Okay, I got it. Where are you calling from today?
I'm actually calling from Lexington.
Lexington? What are you doing in Lexington today that I can ask personal questions about, apparently?
Well, you know, this is Taylor, so I go to UK, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, how many more years you got?
I've got 2.
Well, you can do it. You're
fine.
You're one of our smart students.
Well, I'll try.
All right. Well, we wish you the best. What are you majoring in?
English and secondary education.
Oh, really? You're going to try and you're going to be a teacher?
I hope so.
Well, let me tell you something. Good teachers are few and far between nowadays, and I'm glad that someone from our area wants to be a teacher. Thank you for helping to mold the minds of our youngsters.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you, Taylor. Have a great day. Tradio, can I help you?
Yes, I have some things I'd like to put back on Tradio again.
Go ahead.
I have a 2000 Tahoe. It's like a Tahoe 4x4. It's in really good condition, and I'm asking $4,800 on it. And I also have a Nissan Sentra 2013 that I'd like to just sell to get out from under the payment. And it's a 4-cylinder. It's got like 90,000 miles on it. And it's just been drove from Middlesboro to Tazewell and back, usually, and just locally. And then the number, it's a 2013, and the number I think is like $6,600 is what I owe on it.
Okay.
And also I have a wedding set. It's sterling silver with platinum and diamonds. And it's a real nice set. It's size 7, and I want $100 for it.
Okay, wait a minute. Did you say a wedding dress?
No, it's a wedding ring set.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I get it now. Okay.
Yeah, it's a wedding ring.
Okay.
It's a wedding band and like an engagement ring. And it's not one solid diamond. It's got about 7 diamonds in it, and they're not real small. The center one especially, and it's probably got about a fifth of a carat in there.
Okay.
And I want $100 for it, and I also have a ring that has love on the side, and it's got black steps, and it's sterling silver, and I want $30 for it. And I have lots of purses and shoes and dresses and stuff that I would like to have a yard sale, but I'm not able to have one right away, and I was going to put it on sale to try to sell some of it.
Okay.
The shoes are usually around 8.5 by 9, and I've got uniforms also where I used to work as a nurse, and they're medium to large, and also different kinds of purses. And anybody can call me about those numbers at 423 about those things at 423-489-4834.
489-4834. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you.
Have a good day.
You too. Back to the K&K Metal phone lines. Tradio, can I help you?
Brian, I have 3 cars this morning. They're 205 70 15s. two of them is mates, and the mate to the other one had got busted. They've got 80% of the tread left on them. Anybody's interested in them, I'll take $20 a piece for them, get them out of my yard. And one of them is actually still on a 5-lug GM rim. It's got a Lumina or something like that. That's actually what it come out with. It was a Chevy Lumina. $20 a piece at 269-7484.
269-7484. My brain just stopped working after that after the number 7. I was like, what did he say? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hate it when that happens. I'm getting to that age where the words do not come quite as quickly as they used to. And I guess you could say, have you ever got to a point where you're trying to remember somebody in a movie, okay? Let's say you're watching another movie. Sherry and I do this all the time. Sitting watching another movie, okay? And a character that was maybe a kid actor has grown up and he's in another movie. And we're like, hey, he was in... oh man, do you remember that movie where they with the ship and then there was a battle and then there was a fire hydrant? Remember? And we can't remember. Tradio, can I help you?
Yes, I have a Wolf sun tanning bed. It has brand new bronzer bulbs, brand new acrylic on the bottom, brand new shocks. I'd like to have 500 with the 220 wire, but without the 220 wire, it'll be 300.
Okay.
And they can get a hold of me at 606-622-2274, and it works great.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Back to the hang-up show. All right, it is 10:23. We'll be back here in just a few minutes on Tradio. It's going to be our last break, and we'll be coming back with the wrap-up. There's the name for a show! No, not the wrap-up.
Ferndale Apartments, located in Pineville, now has 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments available. All apartments have a living room, dining room, plenty of closet space, and a modernized kitchen.
Okay, so let me see who's stepped in or stepped out or stepped over or stepped under. Give me just a minute here. Posting update to... Just a second here. All right, who we got? Bucky Shelby's online. Bucky Shelby from, that's right, all the way from Dispatch, Bell County Dispatch. Linda Baker, how you doing? Lachey Fortner Houndshell. Lachey. Linda Baker Brock and Patty Qualls Shelby. Patty and Bucky on the same page. Let's see. Ethel. I have a name for the show. Morning Dew. Okay. That's a sexy name for the show. Let's see. Camden Smith, looking for a car to use for my driver's test. Camden, need a phone number, brother. Put my niece in the birthday box, Brian. Her name is Heather Parton. Birthday is today. She's in her 20s. That's all he's going to say. All right. Give me just a minute to get that on that list. We're expanding the birthday box just a little bit, too, because it's going to be on the morning show as well. And what we will do also is mention people who have birthdays. We're going to keep a running tally of who's having a birthday. When we do big-time birthdays, we'll do big-time local birthdays. All right. Today is, what, 7/12. What about Mornings You Love with Brian? Oh, I don't know about that, Lynn. I don't think everybody does. I appreciate that. The sentiment, though. I don't believe that it is quite what you are saying. But I'm going to put your name in the running there. Mornings You Love with Brian. Well, yeah. Someone's saying you could call your show The Big Talk. The Big Talk. The only thing I worry about is when you say just the word talk. I don't want anybody thinking that it's just going to be just me sitting here running my mouth. That's boring. I wouldn't listen to me for that long. It's there'll be music and talk and let's see. I will put that on the list. Thank you. How you calling in for Tradio? Okay, it's going to be about 4 minutes. Can you give us a ring back? Okay, thanks. Who else? Camden Smith. Okay, folks, this young man is, I guess, getting his driver's test today. They do it on Thursdays? Maybe in Pineville. He needs somebody's vehicle to get his driver's test. Call him at 622-3907. 622-3907. There's the most accurate name for a show. Rambling with Brian. That's all I ever do, Margie, is ramble. Look, I know it. I don't mean to. It just happens. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Deborah Laws saying hello to Brenda. Who else is on here? A couple of others. KY Ladies on. Hello. Sheena Nicole, Philpott Hoskins. Bill. Yeah. Jeff Jacobs is online. How you doing there, Jeffrey? Kaylee Gooden. Morning. Man, you got to be so careful discussing politics anymore. I mean, people get offended if you talk about a thimble nowadays. Will politics be discussed? I don't know. I think I try and keep a lot of that to the ABC News and maybe to the KNN News. I don't know about discussing politics. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think there's enough outlets right now that already, and I don't know. I don't. What do you think? Yes on politics or no? I didn't. And that's one of the things I didn't like about another show that was trying to get on the air with us. Is there was politics, but it was very, very one-sided. So I don't know. What do you think? Give me some feedback. Yes or no on the politics? Politics. Okay. Jeff Jacobs, coffee, cuddles, and complaints. Oh man, I'm gonna try and not do that stuff much anymore. You know, honestly, nobody wants to hear the rantings of a village idiot. Holly Jackson says, how about Big Time with Brian? Okay, I'll put that on the list. Tri-State's Talk of the Town. I can't do a Talk of the Town. A former employer who, let's see, how do I put this? A former fraudulent employer, I'll leave it at that, had a show called Talk of the Town. I don't want to be associated with that in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Camden Smith's like, nope. Renee says, no politics! Good morning. Welcome to the Wacky Show. Big Time with Brian. No politics because it will get ugly. I agree. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Yawning with Brian. It's a terrible show, but it's very accurate. Hang on a second. Now, I do want to say this. Excuse me, I forgot to say this. I do want to say this. As far as the word politics, there will be times that I have local people that are on that are in politics, but we probably won't talk politics. Example, a mayor comes in, talk about things that are going on in the city. Jake Cabrone, Main Street Pineville director. You know, there's no it's kind of politicky, but he's talking about things that are happening in the area. I've had Rand Paul on. I've had Mitch McConnell on. There's been several others that I've had on. If I did, it would be like this much. Teeny. Let me squeeze that down just a little bit more, right there. If I had that on. What about conversations with the great and Hall of Fame, Brian? Okay, yeah. Bottom of the chain with Brian O'Brien. Bottom of the chain. He's a bottom feeder. I know you're talking about Chain Rock, but still. Oscar says no on politics. Hello, Matt Belcher. How are you? Conversations with that. The kind of politics is different. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully there won't be too much yawning going on. And with that said, do you want me to stream the morning show live? I don't know that I'll be able to do that. Would you like to know why? I would have to, when it comes to music, I would have to turn it off the music. We have tried and we have tried and we have tried and we have tried to get around the Facebook algorithm, even though we hold a FCC broadcast license, and we don't own the music, and we try and say we don't own the music. We get flagged every single time. So I don't think we would be able to play music in the feed. So that would kind of, I don't know, I don't think that'd work. So 106.3 FM, it is Tradio, and we got a call coming in right now, coming to the end of the show. Good morning. What can we do for you? I can barely hear you.
I said I have a name for the show.
You have a name for the show, okay?
Yes. It's, well, hang on. It's Big Talk in a Small Town with Brian O'Brien.
Big Talk in a Small Town.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, and can I have your name, please?
My name is Sheena.
Shanna?
Sheena, Sheena.
Okay, and your last name, please?
Philpott, Philpot.
Oh, I know who you are. Okay, all right.
You know me.
Yeah. All right, Sheena Philpott. All right, well,
phone don't pick up yet up here in Straight Creek.
I understand. Well, listen, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All righty.
See ya. Hello, Elizabeth Denny. How you doing? Jeff is saying that's not cool. I don't know what's not cool. What's not cool? Robert Z. Churchwell is online. Throwing a Z in anything just makes it cool. And that's because I like Zorro I got. It's too hot for politics, Vicky says. I agree. It doesn't count as political dialogue. I was telling folks on Facebook that they're asking, are you going to have politics on the morning show? And I'm like, no, we're going to try and stay away from stuff like that. But there may be times when we have a mayor come in, a city council person come in, but it'll be more for things that are affecting the community, not necessarily Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, Green Party stuff. You know, and I was telling them I've had Mitch McConnell on, I've had Mr. Quarles on, I've had Rand Paul on. I don't know that mixing a music in a happy up format is good for a politics mix being thrown in there. I think it would really detract, don't you? Yeah. Hello, Robert Brumback. Hey, speaking of Robert Brumback, let me tell you something that Robbie's doing. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Let me pull up the Facebook post that he made. Robbie is, no, Brian. It's called Facebook. I don't know where my brain went right then. Robbie is like drone dude extraordinaire. He has a Part 107. I'm on my way to get mine. I'm not there yet, but he has a Part 107. Plus, Robbie works with the Bell County Rescue Squad, which are all volunteers. He's also an EMT, DJ, voiceover guy, MC, you name it. But he has his Part 107s, and he has a drone that has infrared sensing on the drone. Now, keep in mind that volunteers, once again, volunteers, a lot of times take money out of their own pockets, okay? Volunteers do not get paid at Bell County Rescue Squad. Bell County Volunteer Fire Department, volunteers don't get paid. Nope, doesn't happen. It's all volunteer, hence the word volunteer in that name. But Bell County Rescue Squad is also fully volunteer. Anyway, I said all that to say this. So there were times, and I'm looking for the post there, Robbie Brombach. Okay. There were times that the rescue squad was doing fundraisers in coordination with the Cumberland Mountain Fall Festival. And, and Robbie's also a big time, radio guy too, as far as ham radio. Anyway, shut up, Brian. Keep moving on. They did fundraisers that way, but now they are looking for donations. You got to keep in mind that a lot of coal severance funds, struck down a lot of being able to donate to volunteer organizations. But the Bell County Rescue Squad has recently adopted a new aerial drone policy and procedure for search and rescue, which I'm telling you is going to be a fantastic thing. Areas that searchers cannot get to, you take a drone over, man, you not believe the things that have happened, being able to look over areas that humans can't get to. Anyway, if you would like to donate to what they do. I can tell you right now, the money doesn't go into pizza parties, doesn't go to unnecessary items. It goes to equipment and things to help others when it comes to rescue. Go to BellCountyRescueSquad.com, BellCountyRescueSquad.com. On the right-hand side of the page, it says Donate, and there is a secure connection for you to donate funds to the Bell County Rescue Squad. So there you go. Good morning, Jacob. 606-337-1063. Go over a couple of things that came in today very quickly. We have got gun cabinet holds 10 guns with hidden compartments, $100, 337-8144. We have also got 15-inch steel rims, 337-3232. 10 gallons of black walnut stain and a saw sharpening kit. That's a chainsaw sharpening kit. 6-foot swing and rocking chairs. Stove for sale, 337-3433. Tradio.
Hey, how about breakfast with Brian?
Someone had mentioned that one too, but added a couple other words. Who's this?
This is Frank.
What's your last name, Frank?
Lewis.
Frank Lewis. Why do I know that name? Where are you calling from?
I'm on the road to Harlan.
Okay. All right. Well, I got your name on the list, Frank. I certainly appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Again, the winner of naming our morning show will get $106.30. $106.30. We'll throw in some T-shirts, some gift certificates, things of that nature. And man, thank you so much. This has been overwhelming response on this, especially on the air and on our Facebook pages. I love it. Wolf tanning bed with new parts for $500, 622-2274. 3 tires, they're 205/70/15s, 80% tread, $20 each, 269-7484. 2000 Tahoe 4x4 in good condition. A 2013 Nissan Sentra, local miles. Wedding ring set, a regular ring, purses, shoes, nurse uniforms, 423-489-4834. A wheelchair for sale, motorized Rascal scooter as well, 595-1702, and several other things. I'll post them up on the Tradio page here in just a few minutes. Have a great day. God bless you, and thanks for supporting the station, no matter how ridiculous it gets or the technical problems we have. Today, we got that last tube in, the one that I'm hoping will take care of the rest of our problems. This was the one I think that was fried in the beginning. I replaced all that other stuff, and it was probably this stinking tube that was damaged the whole time. Anyway, at least we have backups now. So, the station may go off for about an hour or so later today. I'll announce it before we do that, and when it comes back up, we should be good to go. And where the signal sucks right now, I mean, stinks, is horrible, it should be nice and rich and robust. For the folks on Facebook, I just made some strange gesture. I'll just let it go. Have a great day. God bless ya!
Here comes your official 106.3 weather forecast.